Karamo show. This one's called Secret Babies. If y'all want to go watch this on y'all's own or watch without my reaction, you already know where to go. Without no further ado, let's get into it.
I want to take a listen to what Ahmad told my producers.
Ahmad? Oh, a moderator. My bad. Oh, Ahmad. His name is Ahmad. Hold on.
The girl that I posted, he like 2 months.
Wait.
2 months?
Wait. What's good? What's good? Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me take a break. Let me take a break. My bad, y'all. I didn't even. I was looking at Twitch chat. I was looking at chat real quick. My bad. Before we get into this video, what's good, y'all? But second, I need to hear this. You were caught lacking on a sub mic? We just hit 40K. Holy shit. Bro, y'all are real as fuck. Bro, much love to all of y'all in here. Real shit. I don't even think.
Producers.
Okay, so I do got a baby.
You do have a baby.
Yeah, but the
How
girl
old?
that I posted, he like 2 months.
2 months? So you got a baby that's 2 months.
Oh, he got scared.
I'm not finna touch you. So you got a baby that's 2 months old? What month we in? This November, ain't it? So when we went to the hospital in September, that's when you had the baby?
How about we sit down and talk about this?
So you had her drive. So you had
I
her
knew
drive to the
sit down and talk
hospital.
I
about
was right. I knew I wasn't tripping. But it's all good. You ain't
Okay,
gotta worry
hold on.
about
Let me
it.
hear that thing again, because I think it said at the beginning that you said you have a baby. Let me hear the thing again.
No, he definitely lucky.
You do have a baby.
He flinched and then she still stood up.
The
How
girl that I
old?
posted, he like 2 months.
Exactly, like I said.
Okay.
So that takes us back to September
So
when we
can
was
you
at the
explain
hospital.
that? Because you
I
said
can.
you had to drive you to the hospital to go see your uncle's ashes.
Gang.
She had to drive you to
Gang. Oh my gosh. You had your girl drive you to the hospital because you said you had to see your uncle's ashes. Whole time you were seeing your son get born. Yo, what's up with all these fucked up niggas, bro? Why are we dealing with all these fucked up niggas in these YouTube vids today, bro? This shit's actually crazy. Oh, yo.
your baby.
This AI stuff is getting out of control.
AI, you gonna blame it on AI?
AI is getting way out of hand.
So it was so easy for you to tell the producers that you had a baby, but I asked you
Nah,
5 different times.
They must have just mixed. I don't know.
I asked you 5 different times. Every time you always, no, it ain't no baby. You're crazy. You're delusional. It ain't this. It ain't that. Like, I'm finna just go. Like, I'm done.
Okay. So first of all, let's be very clear.
No, this is crazy.
Let's be very clear. We would never use AI. We would only take exactly what you
Niggas said it
play it
never
back.
use AI.
No.
Okay, so let's be very clear on that. Let's be very clear on that, because when you start making accusations about me, that's when it becomes personal.
Ooh, he said you ain't gonna disrespect me, nigga.
Okay,
It's,
great.
no, it's a little
Let's
joke.
clarify.
It's a little
Okay.
joke. It's a joke. It's
So
a
then
joke.
my question for you is, why not just be honest? Because what I just was thinking right now is based on the math of how long y'all been together. If you have a woman that just had a baby 2 months ago and she said y'all only been together since February, that means that you were with this woman before you got with her, which means facts, right?
Facts.
Which means you actually
Facts,
weren't
right?
in the wrong.
Facts.
You could have just been honest with her and said, hey, before we got together, I got another woman pregnant, and because the math actually in this case is on your side. You could say we weren't together yet. She said y'all were just friends, y'all were kind of talking. So you could have said, like, while we were still friends and before we got together, I had a child. I'm gonna be in this child's life. Why not just take the higher route instead of doing this whole like secretive lying stuff?
I mean,
Making her drive you to go see the baby.
You ain't capping. I mean, like I said though, when it comes to a lot of the details, a lot of that kind of fabricated.
Okay.
Like, I did post my cousin, and I did have a baby on the way, but she just like looked at that picture and was like, "Oh yeah, you got a baby." Like,
Okay.
like, you know what I'm saying? It was like that wasn't her.
So then why didn't you just use that as an opportunity to say, yes, I do?
Because it, like, for one,
What
she
was the
always
fear?
came
What was the
that right there. You see how she just came about it aggressive. Like she kept coming about it aggressive, and then like.
But this is what I'm saying. So there's 2 things that happen, because in this situation, she would have ended up being the toxic one. Okay, hear me out. If she's being aggressive and you all were not together when you had this child, you have all right to express your truth, to say as a man, like, hey, I was in a situation before this, and like, This is just my past. This is, I want to get with you.
Facts.
And if she is aggressive, you can say, hold on, this shows me a lot about the woman you are. But then once you started lying, you've given her all validity to start acting this way, because now you talking about woman intuition. All she's trying to figure out is, why is this man I'm in love with not being honest with me?
I want to say this too. When I first found out about the girl being pregnant, it was like in the December, like in December. So when me and her had got together, for one, like a lot of know, like when you first get with somebody, like we together, and like it's like the puppy dog stage. So
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like Karamo. Karamo really be talking his shit.
The whole time I'm thinking like, oh yeah, like let's see if this, cause I've only been in 2 relationships. I'm only 22. I've only been, this is my second relationship. Now I got 3 kids with my first baby mama.
Damn.
So I've been.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't gonna act like you new to the game. Nigga thinks just because he's played for a team for 10 years, got multiple accolades, means that he's new to the league because he's on a new team. Gang, you've been in the league, you know how the game works. You got 3 kids. You're not gonna sit here and act like you're new to relationships. You've dealt with one. I get it. Dealing with a woman is very difficult. Every woman's gonna be different. But that's never gonna change. You getting with the first one and you getting with the fucking third one. The first one ain't gonna help, but shit, whatever excuse works for you, gang.
Really, for real, I've been single. I've been doing my own little thing since I was like 19, 20. So like the past few years, I just been out here just living.
Yeah.
So when I ran into her, of course, now time go on, and I can say like she ain't just like any other girl that I'm just messing with and dealing with. Like I actually care about her. You know
But what
saying?
unfortunately is that though you've taken time to find out that she's not like any other girl you've dealt with, you've only proven that you're like every other dude she's dealt with by lying.
That ain't true though.
Well, that is. I want Jessica to come back out here. Is there any way we can get Jessica to come back out here? Come on, Jessica, come back out here. You got to apologize to her for driving her. You know what you got to do, right?
I just feel like you already got 3 kids that I knew about. Why you just couldn't tell me?
No facts.
Because
I mean, you got 3 kids. What's the 4th matter?
I accepted the new kid just as well as I accepted your other 3.
Cause I like that.
What do you mean?
When me and you first got together, I know you talking to other dudes. Man, I already know what's up. Woo woo. And like you played that off like a lot of times, like as if I was not saying nothing.
What do any of that got to do with what we talking about right
Because
now?
I felt like about time we fully
You
got
this
locked
is
in is when the pregnancy thing with me and you was going.
Nigga, see, yeah, mad deflection. That, bro, like I said, why couldn't you have just told her that you had a kid after she already knew that you had 3 kids? Well, when we first got together, I knew you were doing all the whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. Like, nigga, what? Like, you just, we were going forward, and now we're taking 10 steps back again.
And then it made me feel like, damn, if I say something now,
I got pregnant
it's like,
and lost the baby in July. You had a baby in September.
yeah, and then
You know how many, you not do the math, that's what, 2 months? We've been together since February, which means you knew that you had this baby all these months, growing, coming, whatever, and you never told me. And in May, when I seen you post your pregnant cousin, when I seen you make the little status like you was having a baby or something, you could have but I still asked you though.
Yeah, you did.
And you denied it every time.
Yeah, you did. But I was just afraid of this reaction from you. Like, I ain't want you to be mad. I ain't want you to be hurt. Because at the end of the day, me and you done been through a lot of...
What's your relationship with your mother? It's not good.
No, me and my mama, like, we good. But, you know what I'm saying? Like...
Because I'm getting a lot of undertones of abandonment.
I got a lot of childhood trauma and too.
Which one of your parents would take away their love from you if you felt like you didn't do something right?
My mama.
Got it. That's what I thought. Okay.
But I love my mama to death.
That's not to tell you that you don't love her to death.
No.
What I'm saying is that the reaction and the feeling you had regarding your mother is still playing into this relationship. This is what I'm talking about with the things you need as a young man. See, I'm an older man, so I can recognize these things and help you to understand. That's why you have a fear of expressing to a woman what's actually going on in your life.
Nigga, this nigga, he's chatting, he talking his shit. Care Bear, I appreciate the follow. Bro, watch, I'm gonna be an old nigga like Karamo. That nigga say he's old. I forgot Black don't crack though. That nigga probably, he probably 50 something. Nah, he's gotta be 40s. He's gotta be 40s. There ain't no way he more than 40. But Nigga, let me be on this little shit, bro. The Scooty Show. Fuck it.
Some type of rejection.
Yeah. I do think that me not telling her made it a lot worse. It could have came out better because I didn't cheat. It
Very
was
wise.
before,
You gotta
you
get
know
a show.
what I'm saying, her time and things like that. Like I said,
I want to start up a
I
little
just waited
podcast shit
too
where I just
long,
talk to myself
and then when
kind
I
of.
thought
Fuck it.
about, every time I thought about saying something, like I
Yeah,
said,
you
we
got-
had
you got
kind of went
fearful.
through our little, it was just a
You got
lot.
scared.
Yeah.
But hiding it makes me think, is you still messing with this bitch or
45?
something? Because, like, why you couldn't just tell me?
I mean, I be with you a whole lot. Like, you even said that you like, oh, like, and I ain't even saying a whole lot. Like, oh, we be together for a week and then not a week. Like, we be months and months and months, like, damn near every day, 24/7 around each other. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Then you should have never had. You
Jessica, what do you want to happen?
What I'm glad that I know he got a baby, because that just let me know I'm on my A game. I knew I wasn't tripping. I don't know what I want to happen. Like, I want to have a trusting relationship. Um,
Why would you pick a man that's so much younger than you, knowing that he needs to have growth?
it's new to me. I never dated, talked to nobody younger than me ever in my life. It was just fun.
Because the
I
fun
like
has gotten,
'em.
the fun has gotten serious now.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of emotional growth he needs to have. And actually, I believe that you can get there. You know what I mean? And through all the jokes, you actually are in tune enough to get vulnerable enough with me, which I appreciate. And so I can know that there's actually enough there that you actually will be able to grow. But you are 22 still. And so I'm trying to figure out now what, though you say you want trust, maybe he could give you trust. But at this point, I think the only thing that you two could have that would be healthy would be a friendship. He's already spent the first year of the relationship lying to you. There's no foundation there.
Right.
But what you do deserve is a friend, someone you could talk to. This
Yeah.
not your woman, you know that, right?
but, I mean, it is, though.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
It is.
It's not. Yes, you.
50K. I
That's
love
not your
y'all.
man.
For real. Thank y'all.
That's not your man. That's not your man. It could be your friend. It's somebody you could talk to. What I'm
that's a
also doing
fact.
by doing this as well is trying to make sure that you have a way of balancing any abandonment that may come up. Because what I'm trying to do is shift the title in a way that now you don't feel like, damn, once I was honest, I got left again. Now that you were honest, the relationship is going to shift to something that's more healthier. That's what I'm trying to model for you right here. And that's a good thing. It's good for the relationship to shift to something healthier,
It is.
right?
I agree.
Tell him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should just be friends.
I'm cool with that. You a good person, so don't take none of this away from you. You still a good person. You a good mother. You a good everything. So just keep on, you know.
See, it's that response right there why I know you will be a great man in a couple of years. I have no doubt about it. Since you say you don't control her, what do you do to control the relationship?
Well, control the relationship, I do things like keep the phone away from her, you know.
This double
I
episode?
may check email.
Oh fuck. Wait. What the fuck? Hold on. This is multiple episodes. Shit. All right then. We'll do 2 episodes. This will be a 2-episode vid. Fucking.
Hold on. There's something else I want to say. He came up to my job and he broke somebody's window.
You broke somebody's window
Yes,
at the
he
job?
did. He came up.
That's true.
Okay, why did you break their window?
Because I didn't know if that was the guy car she was hanging out with or what was the case.
It
So
was a woman, not a
out of
man.
anger, I took a brick and shattered the first
So
window.
do you think this
Nigga
behavior is okay?
crashed out.
Kind of, I feel like it's
Kind
as
of.
a man point of view.
It wasn't even the right car.
I'm a man of the house. Is my rules. I think I should, you know.
It's not okay.
When did this controlling behavior of the relationship start?
Immediately within the first 2 months of the relationship, I made her delete her Instagram because I was seeing notifications. I say, well, actually, how you have social media and we in a relationship? That's not allowed.
You're 34 years old, right? So you're young and you know that social media is a part of our culture now. So for you to say she has to delete it, I don't understand
But
why.
it's unfair.
Are you allowed to have social media?
I deleted mine, but then I started back getting on social media.
Tell me from your perspective, how did you meet your wife?
Scooty show would pop off and then you get
Okay,
mad
when I
at someone and
first met
still
her,
get
I fell
together
in
with the
love right
cheater. No
away.
facts.
So I ended up spending the night with her, I believe. The second day she goes to work and calls me like, I'm really in love with you. I think I'm ready to settle down. I want to marry you. Actually, like propose to me. So I immediately says, yes, I'm feeling the same way. Well, let's do this. So
And then it was 6 months from that point y'all got married.
You know, it took like 3 months. We got married right away.
3 months it took
Yeah.
married. So you got married within 3 months.
Yeah.
And on the second day you
Yes.
said,
Yes.
I'm ready for it, and you agreed to it.
We agreed.
Okay. Do you feel like you rushed into this?
We rushed, but I think it was
I'm not gonna lie. If you get married within 2 days of meeting someone, I think you gotta just deal with whatever repercussions you gotta deal with for a while. Go ahead and delete that Instagram, man. Learn from your mistake of getting married to a nigga within 2 days. I'm sorry, but delete that Instagram, and then in your time without doom scrolling, learn from your decision. Cause I'm sorry, if earlier we were low key talking on how that 17-year-old girl should have known not to be with that 25-year-old nigga, ma'am, you ain't even you're a grown woman, and you let this nigga marry you before you even get any idea on how his morals is.
like I didn't want to wait, and she didn't want to wait.
Okay. Have you two talked about having your own children?
No, cause she couldn't have kids. She told me that.
Oh,
She
okay.
couldn't have kids.
Couldn't have children.
So you couldn't have children. So you knew that she couldn't have children. Is wanting a family something you wanted?
Actually, I wanted to start a family. At my age, I didn't want to get too old where I'm like no kids, so I just wanted something at that. I met her at 29.
Got it.
I don't even know, Ron.
And so you know that she can't have kids, but you want a kid. So why rush into a marriage with a woman who says she can't have kids if you know you want kids?
Right.
So
I
you're
just
accusing
wanted to
her of
say.
cheating, but you won't let her have a phone. So we couldn't unlock her phone to find out if she was or not.
Yeah.
The interesting part is that my producers gave her a phone so that she could contact us just while y'all were here, so we could get in contact about the story and bring you in to talk to you all. And you flipped out about that. Why did you flip out about
Yes.
that?
No, I was a
Yes.
little surprised about having a phone. I said, it's a cell phone. Where did you get it?
Yeah.
She said the producers gave me the phone just to keep in contact. Kind of
Then
went
he,
left.
and then he got mad at me because he thought I had the Wi-Fi on and it was never on.
So you can't even have the Wi-Fi on?
Yeah, I seen like Wi-Fi
Yes.
signals on the phone. I didn't know whether she was on social media or what was the case.
Nigga can't be connected to Wi-Fi. You can't do shit. What the fuck? The fuck does it matter if you're on Wi-Fi or not if the shit has data? Your shit has service. It doesn't matter if you're on Wi-Fi. And then even so, nigga, you act like this nigga's
Okay.
crazy.
All right. Well, listen, the thing is that you have a lot of questions, Christina, about what's going on with him, and you wanted me to unlock his phone.
Yes, I do.
All right. You want to know if he was still in communication with
He wants an
women,
Amish wife.
that he was with while you were separated.
Yes. Oh, and then there's another that he got another woman pregnant.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. We have the unlock the phone results right here. This is what was in your phone. So it's time to unlock the phone. All right. So, Christina, we went through text, phone, apps on Mike's phone. Christina, you want to know if Mike was still communicating with the woman he was with while you were separated. My unlock the phone investigator searched his text, and he is telling the truth. All right, my unlock the phone investigator then checked his phone because Mike told you that he deleted her information and was not in contact with her anymore. Mike is telling the truth. He has deleted her contact information. But then my unlock the phone investigator searched his apps.
What do you mean, but
and
then?
we found two very interesting items.
Wow. Let me see.
On September 13th, he messaged and FaceTime called with someone on a dating app who he asked to meet up with.
Ooh, let me see.
The meat.
Then there was evidence. So this is the big one for me, because when you ask about if he's in communication with her, yes, he said he's not texting. Yes, he deleted the thing. But then I asked my producers to ask you specifically, is there any way we could get in touch with her? And you said, yeah, I can get in touch with her. And then you went through your Cash app to contact her, which then we then saw that you were still able to contact her through Cash app.
Wow. Wow.
Because-
Wait. You could. What the fuck? What do you mean you could contact through Cash App? What update is this? You can contact. Oh, nigga, if you send messages through Cash App with the payment. Oh my gosh, he was paying the fucker. Oh, wow. Or request payments and send the message through that shit. Oh my god, yo, dude, just get out the fucking relationship at that point. I never would have thought of that shit, bro. What are you talking about? This nigga's over here trying to do like, nigga, what? So whenever someone goes through and looks through your Cash App receipts, it's just, hey, what you doing? What you doing? Requested $1. Like, nigga, what? And message. Oh, you message, but don't cheat. I never even thought about messaging with Cash App. That shit. That's why I was so confused when they said it. I was like, what the fuck?
If you were not communicating with her at all, you would not have been able to.
Really?
Look at that nigga's face.
That was the only communication.
Whatever.
But the point is not that it's the only communication. You said that you were not having any communication, and we were able to see. Christina, what do you think about all of this, and what do you want to say?
What I want to say, this is a dirty. I knew it. My intuitions was right. You've been talking.
My bad, I
to her.
kicked you
I
off.
asked you many a times. Have you been talking to her? You said you deleted her number.
She blocked me.
I don't care. Blocking, it don't matter. You still talking to the girl. So basically, you still have communication with her. Since we've been back together, really? Don't.
Well, hold on. My producers are telling
Don't.
me right now
Don't.
that, Mike, you had a confession that you also wanted to share.
What?
Oh, really? What is it?
Christina, I got a confession to make about the girl I got pregnant.
Whoa!
I actually got her pregnant on purpose. The reason why I got her pregnant is because you can't have kids. You got your tubes tied, and I wanted to start a family, so I figured that'd be the best option for me. You couldn't give me one, so I had to find someone else. And I'm hoping that the three of us can come together and learn to co-parent together.
I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to come out a little bit out of character right now. You low down and dirty. You low down and dirty. Not only do you sit here, hold on, because I got to get this out.
Bro, this nigga been pressing her about her cheating for the longest. Only to find out that this nigga's been cheating with someone that he's already fucked with. And then, mind you, whenever he knew she couldn't have kids, he still got with her saying that was all right. He said it was all right because he done already got another bitch pregnant.
Only do you sit here and control this woman by taking away her phone, by manipulating her.
He takes away her phone so his side bitch don't text her.
And then using information about the fact that she can't have children or she's had her tube tied, and then telling her that you've intentionally went and found another woman. That is low down, beneath the earth dirty behavior. And I don't know what insecurities you have that has made you feel like you need to treat a woman like this, but you don't deserve even the dirt on the bottom of her shoes. And then you say, and then, let me make sure I just heard that correctly. Then you said to her, you wish that the three of y'all can raise this child together? You want to, come on now. I'm not even smiling with you, brother, because you trifling. You are trifling all the way through. For you to be able to sit here, what is going on? You have a woman. Listen, I'm glad you came back out here.
The devil thrives off this shit.
You have been emotionally abused.
Sky, thank you for the follow.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, and again,
W
I'm sorry, I
profile
gotta get
pic.
out of character right now, but you know, when it comes to women who have been emotionally abused from me or physically abused, it gets under my skin. You are trifling and down, right, dirty. You lucky for real, man. If this was another context, and I know that I'm not related to her, me and you would have a situation. This is true. I'm gonna let you say what you need to say. But
5 years. I deal with so much from you.
5 years.
Everything.
Tell his ass.
I am hurting. This hurts.
Tell his ass. I fucking love Karamo. He's hilarious.
I deserve better than this. How in the world you go do that to me just because I can't have children? I just can't.
are you in this position right now for you to leave him? And I ask that question because I know sometimes we're in a situation where you have a man controlling you, manipulating you. Can I buy you a phone? What can I do to support you so that you can get out of this?
I need to get out of this because if I don't, I'm hurting myself. At the end of the day, I'm hurting myself.
I know. I get it. That's why I'm asking you what resources. You can leave now. You trifling. You can leave. I don't need you on my stage.
He don't even want to look at him no more. Trifling ass nigga, bro.
What do you need?
I do need a phone.
You need a phone?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna buy you a phone. I'm gonna make sure I buy you a phone right now. So we're gonna give you some money so I can buy you a phone.
Can it be the 17 Pro Max? No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Are you living together? Are you living together?
Yes.
Do you have the resources to be able to find a deposit to get out? You got the resource to get a deposit?
I don't.
I'm gonna give you the resource to get a deposit so you can get your own apartment. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make sure. Come here, let me give you a hug, baby. Come here, give me a hug. Come here. I want to give you the resources so you can get what you need. You hear me? I want to give you the resources because I understand
I don't deserve this. I don't
you
deserve
don't
this.
deserve it. You don't. And
I'm
you
a
know
good
it.
woman.
I know. I got you.
I'm a good woman. I
I'm with
try
you.
my best as a wife.
I'm with you. The sad part is, and this is what happens. Sometimes we give our hearts to the wrong man, and unfortunately, you gave your heart to a child. You gave your heart to a child who decided to use it like it was a damn toy. But now you're talking to a man who's going to help you and support you. All right? I'm not a little boy.
Say I'm not a little boy, nigga.
I got you.
I'm talking about.
I got
Fuck with that shit.
you. I got you.
Well, after being married to Josh for only 3 months, I
Fuck
found
it.
out
Let's
he
do
didn't
another
have
one. Let's do another one.
No GED. He has a drinking problem, and there's some mystery baby.
Matter of fact, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna
Mr.
watch
Baby?
Mr.
on my other
Baby.
account real quick.
God.
So
So you found out that he has a drinking problem. How?
Staying with him, seeing him every day, and how often he needs to go to the liquor store
I'll be right back.
showed me that he has a drinking problem.
Yeah.
When he does drink, he has like 3, 4
We in
drinks
this
at a
mug.
time. Parmesan, Monacos, Four Locos. And you know, when you drink all that stuff, you're going to get tore down. I'm tired of seeing him tore down, not being able to stand up, all wobbly, throwing up, maybe going into somebody's room trying to use the bathroom, thinking it's the bathroom, but it's really not.
Oh, my God.
That's embarrassing.
So about this other child, then, how did you find out there could be possibly another child?
We talked about it. I asked him about it, if he had any other kids, since he does already have one. And he let me know that there was a child that he had a DNA test done on, and he said it's not his baby.
So, but you're not convinced of that?
I'm not convinced because if he lying about everything else, how is he not gonna lie about that? He knows the little girl's name. When I asked him, who is this child, you know, he was hesitant on trying to tell me what the name was. Why you want to keep secrets? Why is it so secretive about who this girl is?
Got it. And you brought us a heated text exchange between you two that you wanted me to see. Okay, you will fail in everything you do, and you should have died on the streets like everyone else. I would have never gave you the time of day if I knew you didn't have a GED because you're an idiot. Is that the stuff you sent to him?
I said that.
Okay. You do understand that's abusive.
I
No
understand.
language.
Look,
Okay.
I said it though.
Why did you say it?
I said that because he shouldn't have lied to me.
But do you think a lie equates to telling someone they should die?
Look, let me say
I'm
this.
gonna challenge you as just a woman.
I understand, but I'm just saying the fact that he built this whole relationship on lies, that was enough for me to be angry.
Because you feel like you've just been betrayed your entire relationship.
Yes.
Take me back. How did you and Josh meet?
We met at work.
And did you know anything about him before you got married?
Yeah, before we got married, I knew that he had a child. When we first started dating, I knew he didn't have a car, but I told him that was a problem for me. I don't want to be with you if you don't have a car, so he got that in order. I knew that he went to work, and I knew that he stayed with his mom.
So the question is, why did you rush the marriage?
It wasn't a rush for me. I was ready. I was
Oh, shit.
excited. I was grown and happy. That's what I wanted to do.
But 6 months?
No, 8 months.
8 months.
My bad, yo. We
That's
back, we
less than
back.
a year. Do you really think you can get to know somebody in that time?
The type of person I am, I know I'm honest and I show up as me. My problem is I expect other people to do the same thing. He didn't do that. He lied about who he was.
Yeah. So Joshua kicked you out of the house a lot. Why
Yeah.
did you go back?
I just was trying to make it work.
Uh-huh.
That's embarrassing. And he got all this stuff going on.
Said it's a real tight
I'm
scooter.
still
Yes, it
getting
is.
kicked out. Went back again. But you know what? I keep showing up with the U-Haul truck. Then he like, nah, don't leave, don't leave. So why you trying to kick me out then?
So join us in the audience today is Joshua's mom, Vanessa, who's here right
Oh,
now. Hey,
his
Vanessa,
mom
how
pulled
you doing?
up?
Hi, I'm
Good. So you just heard how he was kicking her out the house. What do you think is going on in this marriage?
Well, first of all, that was very mean to
Goes to
say
scootiness.
that you wish that he had a die out on the streets. That was
Agreed.
very hurtful to hear that.
Agreed.
But I'm gonna assume that you were mad when you said that. So I'm gonna let that one slide. But I believe that they got married too soon. And they just don't know how to love each other.
Joshua, come on out, please.
I don't know how you don't know me. I don't know how you don't know me.
Hey, thank
What's
you for
going
being
on?
here. You look sharp.
You do too.
Thank you, man. So listen, your wife says she feels like she got tricked into this marriage. How does that make you feel hearing that?
I don't know how you got tricked into the marriage when we've been together every day. It's only so much you could lie to a person about when you with them every day.
Okay.
So do you think you don't feel like you're lying to her?
I've lied about certain things.
And why the lies?
Like I lied about my GED because I'm in the process of actively getting it.
But you don't see how that's deceptive.
Can I talk?
You
Can I
don't see
talk?
how that's deceptive because why would you sit up there and tell me you had it? You said you actually had the GED,
Right.
but it comes out you don't.
Because you
You don't see
judgmental.
it, but you don't see
because
how
you're
that's. If I'm so judgmental, you could have never messed with me in the first place.
Why did you marry me? If we together,
If the whole point is if I
we
would have known I
together
wouldn't be here.
every
Do you
single
understand
day.
that?
If we together every single day, how
Yeah,
how
we
you don't
were-
know
we
me
were
then?
together every
How you
single
don't know
day,
me
and I
then?
didn't even know
let's
that
be
you was
clear.
drinking
Let's be
this
clear.
much.
The thing is, I understand your argument if you're saying we've been together every day. But the one thing that I do know about people who have addictions, active addictions, is
Right.
that they find ways to hide it. And so
Right.
even though you could be with someone every single day and not be aware of what they're doing, and that could be a financial, like gambling, it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be porn, you don't really know. And the biggest part of this is that what she's saying has been confirmed by your mom. Your mom said that she feels like you do have a drinking problem, that you hide it from her too. And your mom, that's your mother.
Yeah.
So we're hearing from both of them that you do drink a lot. And so there is a possibility that she could have felt that it was hidden.
Right.
So you can acknowledge that.
Yeah, I can acknowledge that. I can
Okay.
man up to that. I
Okay.
do drink.
That's what I'll say too. And Trude, I agree with that. I agree there are times whenever a GED or whatever doesn't matter. How you don't know me? How I'm gonna lie to her about a GED? And this is what I'm gonna say. It's one thing, and like we really don't know the context. You know, they're giving us a little bit of context, but they don't know. They don't give us too much context in on the fact of what he's doing. You know what I mean? You know some niggas that don't go to high school, dropped out of high school, and they're millionaires because they found something better than whatever they would have gone through going to school, right? But saying you have it and don't, that's the part. The part I'm wondering, hey Sky, I appreciate you for the heart me. Why would you say you have it and you don't? You know what I mean? That's kind of like saying, oh yeah, I have my license, except I can't drive. You know what I mean? I can't drive because I really don't have my license. It's what I'm saying. But no, there's nothing wrong with dropping out of high school, nothing wrong with dropping out of college. High school, I'd say more so under the fact that like it's easy. You know what I mean? High school is hard depending on like everyone's situation, but the work itself is easy as long as you let yourself do it. So, my opinion, high school, if you're able to finish through it, finish through it. If you need to take that break and get your GED when you need. Or shit, take one of those online high schools where you can do all the work in a year. It's bro, come on now.
So do you feel like she's being judgmental and verbally abusive?
Yes,
Okay.
she is.
Yeah. I did see the text that it said, hope you die. How did it make you feel to get that text?
Like that's just one text message. She usually says stuff like that. That makes me feel
I wasn't doing none of
that
stuff
hurts
at
me
first. You
on the
should've- you
inside
came out as a
though.
liar.
To hear my wife say that.
And it hurt me on the
She
inside
says-
knowing that you lied to me to make me be your wife. If you would have
What
told
would
the
I
truth
gain?
of who
So
you was,
me
then
lying,
we
you
wouldn't
what
be
do I
here.
gain out of marrying you then? Me lying.
Me being your wife, that's what you gain. If you would have told me I don't have a GED. If you would have told me, dang, it's this baby that I got a DNA test on, but it might be my baby. I don't know. Then I would have not did this.
I openly said this stuff though.
So with the child, he says that he openly told you. He didn't
I
tell you
openly
ahead of time?
right.
We talked about that, child.
Because
yeah.
I openly brought it up.
But you just don't believe it
the
because of
point
the fact
is
of the
he-
GED and the drinking.
Exactly.
So I
it's
got
like
it.
you probably lying about
But
that.
one of the things that really was alarming to me was that you two getting physical with each other. I want to hear from your perspective. How did that start?
She put her hands on me a lot before. A lot of times I felt like I just be unheard, and it's all about her. What about me? And she even acknowledged that.
Yeah, that's
You
some
didn't think that
BS.
men got feelings, right?
Yeah, I thought that at first, yeah.
You still think that.
No, I really don't.
Yes, your actions show it.
You
though.
know what? I actually think you're just selfish. It's not even about all other men.
But what about you, though?
You're just
But what about
selfish.
you, though?
I put myself in so many situations to give myself to you and do things for you, and I'm not getting nothing in
So
return.
I'm always the problem, though, right?
I wouldn't say always,
that's
but
how I
it's
be- that's how I
a
be
majority of the
treated.
time you
feel
doing
as if
some messed up
do
stuff.
you feel like her digging up your past is the problem?
Yeah, and her insecurities.
Man, look.
Do you think she's insecure?
She's really insecure, yes.
Why do you say that?
I say that because the way she act though, like if I'm out somewhere, if we in a drive-through, a woman walk past, I'm not even looking. She looking at me to see if I'm looking at him or something like that.
Shit,
I'm
that's how he
always-
acts. So
I'm
what do
always
you expect me to do?
Is there anything you're not telling Lucretia at this point?
no.
So at this point, she knows everything.
At this point, she know everything. She got access to everything.
That's
She
a lie.
Why don't you believe him? He's telling you now that it's everything.
He's already lied about having his GED, which I asked him multiple times.
Yeah,
and
no,
he
I
hasn't.
get the
He
things
said
that he's lied
yes.
about before that you called the
get out of
drinking, the
here.
GED.
Can I say
But
something?
why
Right,
don't
the
you
drink-
believe? But
That's
why don't you
that. I'm
believe him?
telling you, that's why.
the way you steady talking about lying and I'm a liar and this and that, like I never cheated on you, lied about you. Ain't got to worry about where I'm at or anything.
I don't know
like
that. I don't know that, right? I
You do know
left.
that.
I know. I left from staying with you. You shared your location with me, and come to find out, you still getting alcohol delivered to the
Vanessa,
house.
what do you have to say?
Lucretia, why do you think that he's cheating? What has he done? What do he do? I mean, I don't even see it. He's into you, and he loves you.
We don't know what he think about.
I know that he's not cheating, and I don't know why you thinks that. What would?
know that.
Why would you think that? What
If he
has
would
he
lie-
done?
If he lying about these things, and he
Okay,
said I'm so
okay.
judgmental,
If
why
he
would he not
lied
lie about
about
that too?
a GED, that's something minor.
That's something
That's
big
something.
to me.
That's
To
something.
me, that's something big.
minor, though. Really.
Thank you, Vanessa, for your point of view. I appreciate that. I really do.
I am ashamed that I don't got my GED. Like
So you are carrying shame.
Yeah, yeah.
What are the things in your life are you carrying shame about?
honestly, I'm just ashamed of the stuff I did in my past. Like growing up, it was kind of tough for me, you know, and I did drop out of school because there was a lot going on.
So you're ashamed of your past? You're ashamed of your high school education. What else are you ashamed of?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because the only reason I'm saying that is because I'm realizing as well that drinking is
Right.
directly correlated with shame. It's sort of like a burden that gets on you. Everything you've experienced in your life, everything you went through was a moment you needed so that you could get to become the man that you're destined to be one day.
Right.
Understand the shame so that way you can maybe start to feel more empowered to speak your truth. So that way then you're not drinking and you also don't find people that make you feel.
That's what I'm thinking, Sky. I'm thinking he got in a relationship with this girl. And like we said earlier, it's one of those relationships where people are dating in and outside of their intellect. And that's why she hones in on it so much. If you just take a step back and view it from a focal length, you can sort of tell that she views him less than her. You know what I mean? And I get what a lot of y'all are saying, like it's far from minor. I feel like depending on the places, cause see, I agree. I got my high school diploma, so I didn't drop out. But I've heard from a lot of people that have dropped out that shit, sometimes it gets tough. You know, sometimes it's easier for people to drop out and go back and get their GED than it is going to school in the time that they were there. You know, half the time you got to deal with finding a ride to school. And if you don't even have parents that give a fuck about what you're doing at school, half the time you're not going to be able to get a ride. It makes school, makes homework, and it makes everything 10 times harder. So I'm never going to judge anybody that drops out and not get their GED. You know, what I will say is if you just drop out and say, oh, fuck all this shit, I'm gonna be a bum and I'm not going to do anything. Okay, nigga, whatever. Do what you got to do. But I'm not going to talk down on someone who don't get their GED because me personally, I knew an old friend. He didn't get his GED till he turned 23. He didn't get his GED till he turned 23. And this was because back in high school, he went to high school in an area where it was like it was, you know, a smaller town in Texas. So it was very process. You know how that shit gets. It was very he was soloed out in a lot of the shit that he did. So he got tired of it. He didn't want to go to high school anymore. He was dealing with racial bullshit. He was dealing with everything from name calling to just shit that you can already sort of see, right? You can see what's going on and what he's going through. So he dropped out. He was done with that shit. And it killed his mental. But then he went back, got his GED. And honestly, the shit, he explains that whenever you go back and get your GED, it's sort of like whenever you play a game, like you play a video game, you already finished story mode, you just go back and fill out everything that you didn't do the first time. So he said it's easier that way because you don't got to worry about the people judging you. You don't got to worry about the people that are going to be talking shit because you're just going to be on your side getting your little GED. You're not going to worry about the people caught up in high school worrying about who's trying to be popular and shit. Education should teach us life skills, of course. And that's why we also sit here and we watch fucking body cams in Karamo all night because regardless of what some people may think, yes, I sit here and talk a lot, but at least I can reflect on what I'm learning as I'm watching this. You know what I mean? There's a lot of times where we watch Karamo talk about this shit and it'll be a scenario maybe fucking 3 weeks in the future, and I'll be like, oh shit, I remember when Karamo said that thing about this or this, that, and the third. Or I remember in that body cam video when I learned not to do this in a cop scenario. Like you learn through life as you go through shit. So it makes you realize that high school or college, a fucking piece of paper doesn't really mean much whenever you can use your resources in other fields. You don't gotta be like solely on school. You know what I mean? I appreciate all y'all's opinions though, because whether y'all have gone to school, whether y'all's highest point is a doctorate's degree, whether you went to college, not went to college, whether you dropped from high school, I'm talking to all of y'all, and all of y'all seem really fucking educated. You know, it's never about the classes or the major you have. It's about what's going on up here, nigga. College can't change your brain. It can help you. It can help you learn what's already in there. But nigga, if you're smart, you're gonna be smart before or after college or high
Feel
school,
like you tricked
mind
them
you.
into a relationship. You understand? I do think that you owe
Peak
your
tie
wife a
reflection.
major
W pure.
I'm sorry I lied to you, because I do love you. I did feel ashamed.
I appreciate the follows, y'all.
I do
Thank
wanna
y'all.
do better.
You gonna raid,
you
but
receive that?
damn, it's all right, Illusion.
Just
I
receive it.
appreciate you, gang.
Okay.
Again, it's not an excuse for the behavior,
Well, I know.
but it's a step for him to start growing as a man.
Yeah, I'm glad he could acknowledge that. So that's good.
There we go. There we go. But the thing is, as well, it takes two to tango, girl.
It does.
And you.
W50K likes. I love y'all for
Very
real.
mean
Thank you.
things.
Yes, let's get
You
to
know,
it.
I don't want to use this as an excuse, but of course I was very angry because I did not like how you sat up there and lied, and I told
But when you say this and repeat that
What?
narrative, you
Yes.
actually are making an excuse. So just, yeah, I know,
Yes,
girl.
damn.
It's the
It's
truth.
always a
So,
Not to make it
so
an
hold on.
excuse, but I'm just saying,
I
like,
know, but see,
dang,
every
give
time
me
you
a
say not to
break.
make an excuse, when right after that, it
And I
becomes
start making an
make
excuse.
And that language we saw was very ugly. That's why I directly asked you, do you really think a lie is worth telling someone they should die?
Look.
No, I want you to say yes or no to that.
Yep.
You think a lie is worth telling someone they should die?
Yep.
Oh, this bitch standing on it. You know what's crazy though? She's probably lied about things that she ain't never say. And I'm gonna go back to the point. I really think she just sees herself higher than him. She sees herself as higher, smarter, and whenever he does some other shit, she always has to call it out. What time is it for me? It's currently 2:53 a.m. I told myself I was gonna go to sleep somewhat early tonight. I fucking lied. I'm not fucking leaving. You know what I
Depending
mean?
on what type of lie you're telling, yeah, because you deceived me and I wouldn't have been married.
Okay, hold on. I know your feelings are hurt, and you're valid for having your feelings hurt, but that's not the behavior. That's not the behavior. And as a young woman at 23, you shouldn't be exhibiting that. I know you're better than that. I actually know you're better than
No,
that.
I actually am, seriously.
So
This
then-
is
so
bringing
if
the
you're-
worst out of me.
I know, but see, if this is bringing the worst out of you, then you need to bring the best back. You have the power to bring that back.
I fucking love this shit. Bro, Karamo is really one of the men, and I don't say this off of just seeing a couple other shows. I've seen a variety of different shows where they do shit like this. This nigga said, wait, that's not a healthy mindset. Because if it was someone else, nigga, they would have indulged in that shit to get the clip. Be like, yes, bitch, kill that nigga. You know, whatever. No, he called it out and he said, no, I get that you're feeling hurt, but wishing death upon someone because they lied to you, that's bad. And at the end of the day, integrity is something everyone should work on. Amen, Rock. It's something I still got to work on from a day-to-day basis, hour to hour even. Shit.
So I got a ping alert from Jordan. Pings are where we get messages.
What the fuck? Nigga, we're already on to the next video? Okay. This is a 43-minute vid for YouTube. Who cares, nigga? We're gonna get on to this next one.
That people, we get somebody to come and share something. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this ping.
That me and Kai had sex right around the time that me and G Money got together. And that kind of happened around the wedding that I told you I went to by myself. We decided to take that to the grave. And there's another thing that even Kai does not know. I was pregnant, and I'm not sure who the father was.
What?
We G Money or it could be Kai. I'm not sure. I just got an abortion and just kept it pushing. And I'm so sorry.
Put her in hell. I'm sorry. Put her in hell. Yo. Ma'am. You told your nigga. You told your nigga that you were going to a wedding alone. You meet up with his best friend and he breaks your fucking back and treats you like a condom and makes you pregnant. And then it gets to the point where you don't know if it came from him or your man. So you just say fuck the baby altogether and just kill the baby? And she got a nerve to sit here praying like these. Ma'am, take your damn hands apart. Oh my gosh. She said take it to the grave and now you're on YouTube. Wow. Nah, this might be the most evil women we've seen of the day. This woman is evil. This woman is fucking evil. Not only did she cheat on her nigga with his friend, but she got pregnant by... She had a baby and didn't know whose it was between these two niggas and said, fuck it, I'm gonna just get rid of the baby. Taking the chance away from both of the niggas to be a father. Damn.
I'm not pregnant
She
right
said she
now.
got an abortion.
Wait, what?
Wow.
She said she got an abortion because she didn't know which one of y'all it was.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. That's when we get back to the bay. For sure. Bro, you're weird. Both y'all weird. What the hell?
sorry.
But this weirdo?
Like
for
you're
real,
hella,
bro,
like,
bro,
come
for
on,
real,
bro,
bro,
like
you're
she
weird.
just
Bro, bro,
You
but
just
y'all weird.
said it's about
But
your
y'all weird.
suffering.
Oh, nigga, that's your... Oh, whoa, oh my God. I'm fucking sending that nigga through the fucking stratosphere. What did this nigga just say? You only care about yourself right now? Nigga, she fucked you over too. Gang. Tristan, I appreciate the follow. Yo, I'm ranting so much, I think it done like froze the live up for a second. But dude, yo. Tristan, thank you for the follow regardless. Yo.
Your
It's
stuff
on
right
both
now.
y'all,
Yeah,
man.
walk
Weird.
off.
Man,
Walk
straight up.
off. Walk
Y'all
away.
weird. Bro,
Go
once
to
we get
work.
back to the
Like,
bay,
what are
bro,
you talking
you're
about?
done.
What are
You're
you
done.
talking
Straight up.
about?
I'm gone.
What are you
Straight up.
talking about?
Everybody, y'all done.
What's up?
It just happened. We were on a cruise ship and we got lost at sea. And it happened.
Nigga, you were on a cruise? I thought you were at a wedding. What are we... Bro, I fucking hate this shit, dude.
And I'm sorry, I did not tell you. It was a lot. And I think that's what really made me distant. Because I didn't know what to say or how to say it or do.
More than a trees, bruh.
Weird. I didn't know.
So how do you feel about the fact that she could have been pregnant with your child and that she had an abortion?
Tell me though, bro. Why you ain't
going
tell
back.
me, bro? Why you ain't tell me, bro? Why you send me here to tell me all this, bro?
I'll
It's
talk to him
weird,
in the
bro.
back.
Why you send
I
me
don't
all the
want
way down here to tell me this? Why you ain't tell me?
I don't want to
Why you ain't tell me? We could have been done with all this, bro. Weird as
I'll
fuck,
talk to him in
bro.
the back.
Mama.
I don't want
And,
that.
bro, you weird too, bro.
Professional,
Bro, you
professional.
fake gay, dude.
Are you in love with her?
I'm not in love with my best friend.
He's a fake gay guy! Oh my God. Oh my God. She was getting... I thought it was his homie. She's been getting fucking piped by her gay best friend. Her gay best friend. Yeah, nigga, that's why I don't play about that shit, nigga. I don't play about that shit. Nigga, you really gay? You gonna have to show me. Pause. Pause, nigga. Like, I'm gonna have to see you, like, actually suck a nigga dick or something. You know? Like, if you gonna sit here and say that you really gay, I'm gonna have to see how gay you are. I'm sorry. Cause shit like this happens. Y'all, nigga, y'all can clip it all y'all want. Y'all act like I'm not spitting facts. Y'all act like I'm not spitting facts. This nigga played the long game, acting like he was gay so he could fuck this girl. Hey, nigga, to the nigga that was supposed to be the baby daddy, the other nigga that they took to the back, you better get ready to fuck this nigga. Literally. You gotta take your manhood back from him. He took your girl and he got her pregnant and then possibly got rid of your kid. All while acting gay. Yeah, bro.
You want to be in a relationship with her?
I don't actually.
No, cause let me tell y'all, I'm finna put all my women on. Bro, watch for those gay niggas, bro. Y'all might flag my shit for saying this. I got all love for all my gay homies. No, that's not even a point. I know tons of people that I could say, hey, bro, we're cool as fuck. But I've seen so many people that act gay, and then those will be the same niggas that be like, oh, best friend, grabbing on girls' asses and shit. Oh, I'm gay. It doesn't matter. I'm gay. Nigga, you're not gay. You're acting gay so you can touch on titties, touch on ass. You're a fucking loser. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about shit, but I know y'all seen them. And this is one of them.
You know, it was just
So you like him sexually but not emotionally?
We was intimate, real
Have y'all
intimate.
been more intimate than more than that time? It's coming out now.
Bravo.
You might as well say yes. So I'm gonna take that as a yes. How many times have y'all been intimate?
Once, twice.
Oh, gang. Y'all check up on homie in the back, bro. Make sure he has no firearms on him. I need to make sure that we can get that interview from him before he just blow his shit smooth off. Like, he's like, yes, 2-3 times, yes. We fucked.
3 times.
It was
4.
really like twice. It was twice. It was twice. Yeah.
Gang.
It was twice.
I can't excuse G-Money's behavior, and we're going to get to that because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. But at the end of the day, his concern was that you would be doing something.
But he
and
didn't
you
know.
weren't.
He didn't know that.
But that even makes it worse.
He didn't know.
So you were the trifling friend he was worried about. You would sleep with his girl.
You didn't have to worry because it wasn't like that.
But it happened.
What do you mean it wasn't like that? Oh my God, this nigga needs to get his ass beat. Like fought, not the other way.
Yeah.
It happened twice.
Twice.
It happened twice, but it wasn't like a continual thing. Like I'm not trying.
This is actually making me mad. We did it twice. It wasn't a continual thing. Nigga, you did it more than once. Continual.
Trying to pursue you.
I understand, but his concern was...
You didn't have to pursue her. You already cracked. What? Vanessa, I appreciate the follow. Why would you need to pursue her when you already got her? Do you hear what I'm saying? You're saying, oh, I have no reason to pursue her. Yeah, nigga, she's already in a relationship. You already got with her. Oh my gosh, bro, this vid pissing me off, yo. This shit dead pissing me off.
Did you sleep with my girl?
His concern should be, can I provide for my girl? Can I treat my girl better? Can I talk to my girl differently?
No, listen, I
That's
said I'm
what
going
his
to
concern
get
should
to
be.
that. But with you, the concern was, did you sleep with my girl? And you did. You slept with his girl twice.
Okay. Like, it was twice.
No, but you got to take accountability for that. You told me you want him.
I take full accountability. We slept together 2 times.
Jordan, do you have feelings for Kai?
No, that's my best friend.
Yeah.
What happened was just something that happened. Kai is my best friend. I love him no matter what, because he has been in my life and will continue to be in my life because I want Kai in my life.
Okay.
But I do want, I don't know about now.
Well, the thing is that if I get, okay, because there's so many things going on here. First of all, I'm glad that you got off your chest because it needed to come off, but this entire thing needs to be exposed. Because from what I'm tracking, it sounds like you're in a very unhealthy relationship with G-Money. And I'm not sure why you're staying for these 2 years. Can you express to me why you're staying? Because from what I'm hearing, from his own words, he's an entrepreneur. He's not financially stable. He's been verbally abusive. He's been physically abusive. There have been so many things that have shown that he's clearly not someone of value in your life. You even said you're not growing in a healthy way. So why keep staying with him?
I think because of the love that he gives me and the way he makes me feel as I'm important. Because I didn't have a father when I was growing up. So I do need a strong man. And him being direct and,
But you do understand a strong man doesn't have to come with someone who's going to be abusive, who's going to treat you in certain ways. You can find a man who's strong, who's going to treat you right.
I do understand that.
Are you ready to end this relationship with G Money? You have to.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Just be strong. Like, all you got to do is say no.
Does he live with you?
He does.
He lives with you. Okay. So there's an issue of getting him out of your house. I don't know him fully. He was right about his questions about you, so I'm gonna give him full. He was. You were sleeping with his girl.
I mean,
like,
but that was before, like, he didn't, you know, like.
No, I don't know.
You're
You're not gonna let me. You're not gonna get me on your side with this. You're not gonna get me on your side with this. I mean, you two are consenting adults. His concern was, are you sleeping with my girl? And you
But
did
I'm not.
twice.
I'm not.
What I'm saying is, his concerns were correct there, but outside of that, the behavior is wrong. So why saying, because there was a 7-year friendship here, besides the sex, and you've both been clear that you don't want a romantic relationship. So we'll chalk it up to y'all in your 20s. Y'all had a little moment. You did whatever, but you need a safe haven to be able to get out of this relationship. And he doesn't seem like the person that's going to leave quietly. He doesn't seem like the person who's going to let go of you because he knows he's getting something from you.
Very much not easily.
Yeah. Is there some way that we can, when you leave this stage, you can fly back and go to his place? Would those be action steps that you could use to get out of this relationship? Because this relationship is unhealthy.
Hold on one second though, because like it's like before you
But don't tell her to come over to my crib. I got a nigga already over there.
invite somebody to your house, I don't want to be in a situation where it's like I'm listening to you do the same merry-go-round. You know, like that's tiring.
These moments are critical because you're saying that you want to leave and you're ready to be done with this relationship. And this is where now
Facts, right?
concept and support comes in. It's one thing to be on the phone and there's one thing to be like, I'm hearing your problem, I'm exhausted by hearing your problems. But there's another thing when your friend is saying, I do want an escape plan.
Do you really want to leave him though? Like that's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'm tired of being a caged bird.
Good.
You were never a caged bird. You were busting it open for other niggas. What are we talking about? The caged bird was the woman in the last episode that wasn't even allowed to have a phone. It's tripping.
And she's telling me she wants to leave. And at the end of the day, even if G Money did stay with her, if he did stay with her, he's going to only make your life a living hell from this point on. And so your friend is telling you she needs support now. She's tired of being a caged bird, her own words. So this is where it says, I got to show up for you.
Yeah, like I got you. You already know I got you. So I'm here.
The thing that he asked and said that you're doing, you did. And so y'all, we can't give you a pass and laugh this off because you were right. You were disrespected 100% by them lying to you and saying they weren't sleeping together. So your intuition was right. You knew what was going on. And I'm sad that you had to find out that way. You know what I mean? You came to unlock the phone, but she just confessed. What's going on in your mind?
Man, I don't know what to think right now, man. My head messed up, man. It's just a simple fact that, damn, with that guy, like, that's crazy. Like, could be anybody else. Like, I ain't like that, but.
Exactly. And see, that's exactly what you were saying, Rock. It's not even about the fact. No, I'm going to say exactly what it is. It's the fact that it's not even a real deal, nigga. Like, bro, if Future came in and took his bitch right in front of him, he'd have to be like, damn, that's Future. You got this nigga walking in like, yes, Saucy Santana V2 saying, I'm finna fuck your bitch. Gang. Like, bro. He's probably like, you were fucked by that nigga? Like, bro, you could have fucked Future, and he would have let it slide, but you fucked that nigga, bro. Twice.
Damn, with him, though, like,
I get it, I understand. It's not like
60,
you want her to
bro,
leave,
thank
the
y'all.
fact that it was with him after you had said repeatedly, are y'all doing something? There's something that's going on.
They playing this little charade game, like, I don't understand it. Like, it's weird. It's not cool.
So she said that she wants to end the relationship.
Good. For
How do
sure,
you
she
feel?
already know what's up. Yeah, over with. Like, for real, it's over with. You know, had sex with some fake gay dude. Like, is he gay? Like, what the like, that's weird. Like, you been playing this whole charade. Like, I'm cool. Cool, I ain't dipping in that pot. That's over with.
You done with it?
Yeah, it's over with. Like,
Got it.
please.
She said that you two
dissolve
live
that.
together, so
Yeah,
how will you-
I'm gone. I'm about to pack my out of there. We can figure all the rest out later. You feel me? I go somewhere ASAP. As soon as we touch down, I'm gone, packing my stuff.
Okay.
She gonna grab hers or
You
whatever.
probably hurt,
grab
gang.
her, whatever. I don't care. I'm gone.
A little bit of both, maybe.
Move in with him, or I don't care. He can have her as much as he want now. You feel me? I don't know what this is. You feel me? But I don't want to be a part of it no more. You feel me? I'm done. Like here, like I don't want to do that.
Well, at the end of the day, at least you got your answers and you were validated, knowing what you were feeling was
like
that
a
wrong.
weight off my shoulders
Yeah.
now. You feel me? I can like go forward in life. You feel me? Pick my best move. My next move will be my best move.
Got it.
You know, and
Well, I wish you the best of luck, sincerely, man.
Thank you.
Sorry you got to find out that.
all
way.
good.
Yeah, seriously.
All good.
All right,
Thank
good luck,
you.
brother.
Thank
Yeah,
you, for
good
real.
luck, man.
So Shay said she caught you cheating.
Damn. I think we're gonna call that for the little Karamo one for the YouTube, because this vid's going on for about an hour now. We're gonna go ahead and call it there, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for coming through. If y'all want to watch more vids, whether it be Karamo, whether it be body cam, let me know down in the comments, or any recommendations that y'all want me to watch in the future, and we'll do that. I love y'all. Stay safe, and I'll catch y'all in just a little bit. That's